Hello friends, welcome to my channel The Risk Management Research. I'm Sonjai Kumar bringing you ride sharing auto insurance. As you know that in auto insurance or in car insurance there are two types of insurances. One is called the personal insurance, like the insurance that we take for our cars or the motorbike, and another is called the commercial insurance. In the commercial insurance it comes for the vehicle which is used for the commercial purpose, such as for the trucks or any vehicles which are being used for the commercial purpose. The insurance of the personal auto insurance and the commercial insurance, they are being priced in a different way because the risks for both the types of the insurances are the different. In between the two is a ride sharing insurance. For example, we call the Uber through our mobile app and we take the ride. So what type of insurance it will be covered, whether it is a personal insurance or it is a commercial insurance. And this is exactly that we are going to discuss in this video to understand that what does it cover, and it's called the ride sharing insurance. So as I said that auto insurance is basically are of two types: personal insurance and commercial insurance. Personal auto insurance covers accidents that occur while you are driving your vehicle for personal use. This is being happen when we drive our own vehicle for the personal purpose. It can be for the commuting from to and fro from the work, travel for any purpose, and if anything happens in between our the two destinations in the two point A and B, the personal insurance policy comes into the picture and pays the claim. Policies typically insure the owner of the vehicle and the immediate family member along with the vehicle as well. For the commercial insurance, vehicle used for the commercial purpose need commercial auto insurance. Commercial coverage typically has a higher liability limits than the personal auto insurance. When it say higher liability limits means that the sum insured of such vehicle is higher because their amount of damage could be higher than the personal insurance. Also, the risks of the two types of the insurances or the two types of the vehicle which are being exposed to the risk are different. If we think about the personal insurance, what is the exposure of the personal insurance vehicle? We take it from here to office and we come back. So the total exposure in any particular day is from home to the office and then office to the home. So this is the limited exposure. Whereas if any vehicle is being used for the commercial purpose, it may be on the road for the entire day. So the exposure of the commercial vehicle is much higher. Therefore, the premium for the commercial vehicle will be higher than the premium of the personal insurance. So that's the risk differentiation between the personal auto insurance and the commercial auto insurance. Now comes the question: what insurance coverage will be used for drivers using personal vehicle for ride sharing using mobile app? As we have seen over last a decade and so that we have got various app based cabs like Uber, Ola, and we just book the cab. It comes to our place and it drops to our destination. But here the personal insurance does not work. Uber drivers use personal vehicle. So most of the drivers that is being used for these, the drops, they are using the personal vehicle to pick up the customer to drop at their designated location. A personal insurance policy will not work as the vehicle is used for both personal and the commercial purpose. So here the driver is using his vehicle or car for both the purposes, his personal purpose as well as for the commercial purpose. And what type of insurance will apply to them? When the driver's app is switched off, when say he has started from his home and he has not switched on his app, he is using his vehicle for the personal purpose. When the driver's app is switched on and carrying the customer, he is using his vehicle for the commercial purpose. For such uses, there are two approaches to the insurance. There are two ways this can be addressed, where a personal vehicle or personal car is being used for transporting the customer. One is definitely the individual, the driver is having the personal insurance, and over the existing personal coverage, a commercial coverage can be taken so that it covers both these circumstances. This is the one option. However, this option could be expensive because he is kind of carrying the two insurance policies. Another option is full ride sharing policy that combines personal and the business coverage in a single policy. So this is what we are going to talk, that how does the ride sharing insurance works, which combines the personal insurance as well as the commercial insurance in a single policy, and how it applies. So what happens that when the driver's app is switched off, the driver is offline, he's not on his the business, his personal auto insurance policy work. If he has started from his home and anything happens before his app is switched on, his personal policy will be used to basically compensate him from the liability that will incur. Now, when the app is on and waiting for the ride, now the driver has switched on. He has switched on his app. Now, he will use the personal insurance policy, but the ride sharing company provide a limited liability insurance. So he has just switched on. So he has just started his business. So when he has just started his business, his personal insurance policy will work. Along with that, the company for which he is working will provide limited liability insurance. He will, if accident happen during that period and before accepting the call from the customer. So this is happening between the time period he has switched on and he has not received the call. Now he is accepting the request. So when he has accepted the request, ride sharing company provide the coverage and commercial insurance apply. So the moment he accept the ride and he goes to the customer to pick it up, his commercial insurance kick in. And once the customer is picked, ride sharing company provide the commercial insurance. So once the cab driver has picked the customer and he is to drop to the designated location, his commercial insurance policy will work. Now the driver will drop the customer and waiting for the next customer. Then the personal insurance policy and the limited liability insurance will work again. The same as when he was waiting for the ride. When the driver has switched off his app in the night or in the evening, again his personal insurance policy kick in. So from the point he has accepted the ride to the point he has dropped the customer, there is a coverage of the commercial insurance. When his app is switched off, he is using the personal insurance, and in between the two he is using personal insurance and some limited liability insurance. Let's see that in a pictorial diagram. So when his mobile is switched off, he is using personal insurance till the time his mobile is switched on. So during this period he is going to use the personal insurance. Now his mobile is switched on and he accepts the ride here. So between the period, if anything happens, it will personal insurance and limited liability coverage will apply. And from the point he has accepted the request. He has accepted the request. He has gone to pick up the customer. There could be an accident here, and the commercial insurance applies. He has picked up the customer and dropped the customer. The accident can happen. The commercial insurance apply. He has dropped the customer and he is waiting for the next customer. Personal insurance with limited coverage applies. And after that, if he switched off here, then again the personal insurance will apply. That's what the ride sharing insurance is about. You can tell me how you have liked it. What is your thought about it? Have you found it interesting? Please share your thoughts. Till then, goodbye.